Hello everyone, my name is Sai. I'm a CS by profession. Here in this video, people, I'll be helping you out. I'll be letting you guys know a little more about whatever is the exam you're going to face. Before you go to your exam, I've pulled out a frequently asked question report from your institute website itself. Before you guys take up this CS Executive Entrance Test, popularly called as CSEET. So before I go in, you guys can have certain questions like what is the software I need to use, how to do it, if I have any questions, can I use any material in between, can I solve it on a paper, can I look around, can anyone else be with me when I'm taking up the exam. If at all when the before conducting the text, before your test starts, if at all there are any technical problems, so in this case what to do. So all those people, let us see, there is like FAQs which is given by your institute only, and what is the minimum passing marks, and how much you need to score, how many questions will come, what is the pattern. So basic things, let us keep it as simple, as quick as possible, also just sufficient for you guys to prepare so that your exam is coming. So first thing what I want to tell you, I hope you guys have revised. I know you guys are all prepped up for the exam. The last second, stay relaxed. Nothing is going to happen. Everything is fine. You have done your job. If possible, just watch some marathon videos. Make sure, whatever is the content you guys have made till today, you would have had your texts, you would have had your notes. Just revise them thoroughly. That is more than sufficient. So I would be answering some basic doubts what a students would have from appearing the CSEET. So I'll be answering those questions, and also for you guys to plan your thing also properly. I'll give you this entire material only, so you guys can also, if you guys have your question, you can go through this. Even after going through this, if you still have any doubts, you can reach out to me. Yes, I will always be here to help you. Yes, people. Okay, so let's start that, people. The first thing, so we'll see this FAQ only. For whatever is the exam that is being conducted in July, yeah, the July 30th exam, this is relevant for that. For whatever is the new syllabus, so from November 23 is what is your new syllabus, people. Your July is going to be the old syllabus itself. So that one thing we are clear. In November, there is a syllabus change that is happening. So that is not applicable now. For you, it's the old syllabus only. Okay. So first one, people, the first question is, sir, how will this exam be conducted? You guys know it will always be conducted in remote proctor mode. What do you mean by this remote proctor mode means, people? You can write it from your home only, but yes, always be aware of one thing. There will be institute that is watching you. There are people who will be watching you. So it is not that because you are taking up in the home, you are unnoticed. That is not the case. Yes, just keep that one thing in mind. Next one, people. Now, whatever this type of questions, that is your, CSET exams are, all the 4 papers is going to be MCQ only. Yes, that one thing I hope you guys by now you're all clear of. The next one, the most important FAQs I'm taking, people. Let us go from, so I'll divide it into like 2 parts. First one is technical part, like what are the documents required. If you guys have any doubts, if technical glitches happen, so when should I start, when should I log in into this particular website, all that first we will see, and the next then we'll discuss about the paper. Yes, that is the pattern and all. Yes, people, this is the first one I wanted to tell you is on the day of my exam, people, what are the documents I need to carry? So basically you need to carry 2 documents, people. So on the day of your exam, the first one will be your admit card, and next one, people, any one government identity proof. Basically, people, any photo identity card issued by government department. It can be like passport, it can be like PAN, Aadhaar, voter ID. This you need to have it on the day of your exam. Is clear, all of you? Yes. So this, keep one thing in mind, important. Next one, sir, when should I log in? Now imagine that the exam starts at say 10:30. Sir, can I log in at exactly like 10:30? When do you want me to log in? People, you guys have to log in 15 minutes prior. So there will be certain instructions given. There will be certain, if you guys have any doubts and all. So all those things you can log in a little earlier, and you guys can know it a little better. Now see, let us see what they have given. Candidates are required to log into the test portal 30 minutes before the time specified for the commencement of the test. So people, it is 30 minutes prior to the commencement of the test. So you guys can log in 30 minutes prior. And remember one thing, people, this is very important. No candidate shall be allowed to appear in the test after completion of 15 minutes of the commencement of the test. So people, you have some timeline. So if the test commences after 15 minutes, you will not be allowed to log in after that. So make sure people have this timelines. So at least log in 15-30 minutes. That they are telling you can log in 30 minutes prior only. Log in prior, because these are all the softwares, apps and all. If there is any problem with the web browser, you guys will always have some time to correct. So you can log in 30 minutes in prior. So always make sure you are well logged in well in advance. So yes, that do not forget. Next one, people, I'll again come back to the other parts. So again, there are some technical things and all wherein, when you're sitting in the room, so there will be this 360 degree, the proctor mode. Basically, they can tell you to show you the entire visual of the room. There should be no one else sitting with you. So all that is also there. I'm just taking up those questions where you guys are little important, that like this login and all those parts. Yeah. Remember this. What is that? So see, people, what are the precautions to be taken by the candidate while attempting the test? Yes, what are the precautions to be taken? There has to be a webcam installed, people, mandatory. The candidate's face must be fully framed. You should be seen and visible, people. And the main thing is this, people, eighth point, something which is relevant for you. It is prohibited to leave the workplace during the examination, and such an act may result in termination of examination or other actions as deemed appropriate. So remember, when the exam is going on, people, do not get up from your place. It can be because of whatever natural reasons it can be. Make sure everything is done and then only you take up your exam. Yes, see, these are the things which we may miss out. Yeah. And next one, people, you're not supposed to toggle between the windows. Also pay attention for that. No other simultaneous app has to be opened. Also pay attention to that, like Skype, Zoom, all these things are not allowed. Yes. So this was more important. So remember this. Clear, all of you? Next one, sir. One more thing, people, before you guys, if you guys want to, before you guys take up this exam, before you sit for your exam, log into icsi.edu. icsi.edu. I'll show from the beginning. Yes, go to your academic portal. In this, people, click on CSEET. In this, you can see mandatory safe exam browser for students appearing in CSEET to be held on 30th July 2023. Click on this. They have given you an in detailed instruction on how to download the browser, which is relevant for you to take up the exam. So make sure one day prior all this is set up and running. They have given you in detailed thing, people, go through, like what to click, when to click. Yes, so this is required for you to take up your CSEET exam. Is this clear, all of you? Yes. So this one thing, keep it in mind. So make sure it is up and running to you at least like one day prior to the exam. Do not do all this in the last second and at the nth moment. Yes, people, all of you, I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys also saw where to log in, how to log in and all. Make sure you guys do that. Next one, people, sir, now whenever the exam is going on, I have a doubt, sir. I want to ask a question to the proctor, meaning someone sitting behind or someone who is monitoring you. I want to ask them some question. People, I'm telling, hey, someone sitting behind you doesn't mean in your room. I'm telling you, if the people from organization, basically ICSI, whoever is monitoring you, if you wish to talk to them, then what is the method? See here, if any candidate wants to chat live proctor, how to proceed? The candidate can have the candidate can wave his or her hand in front of the camera or web camera. So you'll be monitored now, people. If you guys wish to talk to them, if there is anything, people, it's not like you generally chatting. If there is something you guys wanted to ask their, there is some technical glitch, something you guys are stuck with. So you just have to do this. Yes, so remember this important, all of you. So if at all something is stuck, something has happened, then you guys will make sure all this will help you. Is this clear, sir? And one more thing. Now imagine, sir, you tell us to log in 30 minutes prior. Now I have logged in 30 minutes prior also. There is some technical issue, sir. I'm not able to log in. The browser is not opening for me. Now what to do at the nth moment? People, where can I contact in case of technical issues before the important it is before the commencement of the test? Before the commencement of the test, sir, why is it important, people? I'll tell you one parallel point for this. So before the test commences, you guys can dial to these numbers. They will resolve your issues. Is this clear, all of you? Sir, now why? What is the importance of before the commencement, people? There is one more point for you. Once the test begins, people, you guys will not be able to use your phones at all. Now see this. How to contact help desk or live proctor if any candidate is facing any issue or problem while appearing in the test. Now test has begun. Now till the candidate is not logged in, he or she can use phone or mobile to contact help desk. That is fine. So before you log in, after login and test process has commenced, then candidates cannot use phone or mobile. During the test process, candidate should use only chat box or built-in mic of the system to contact the live proctor for any assistance. Remember this. So there will be a chat window, or you guys can use the mic that is given in your by default web browser. You can use that. So once the exam commences, people, strictly no phone. Even to contact the helpline also you cannot use it. Is this clear, all of you? Yes, this makes sense, all of you? If yes, let me know. If it is helping, let me know. Yes, people. The next one. Sir, now we have one more question. You are saying that all these are MCQ questions. No, sir. Yes, people, all these are MCQ questions. Once I answer a question, can I change the answer, sir? Is it possible? Yes, people. Can the candidates change their answers? Yes. Before you finally submit your answer, people, before you finally submit your paper, you can anytime change your MCQ options. It is possible. Is this clear, all of you? Yes, sir. Yes, people. So make sure all these are kept in mind. Next one. And one more thing, people, remember, there will be a color code. Whichever are the questions unanswered, you can see that there will be a different color mentioned. So you will know with these are the questions which is unanswered. The next one, you guys will be constantly having. Sir, now whenever I'm answering a question, imagine, sir, there is the question number like 1, 2, 3 and so on. It just goes on. Should I always go in the order? No, people, you need not follow any sequence. So indirectly what I'm saying, people, first go with those questions which you are very confident. First mark them. And once you guys are done with that, you know that it is done, then come to those questions which you are not sure of. Yes, so you can go in any sequence. It is important. Remember this. Okay, next one, sir. So one more thing, go through this entire 25th point, people. Basically, where it says what and all are the things expected from you. Basically, people, they say that you should be decently, your appearance has to be decent. You should not wear sunglasses and all. That is totally prohibited. There should not be any voice or anything in the background. No one should be sitting with you. You have to be in solitude, alone. So remember all these. Do not make these things. All programs, Skype, Zoom, all these applications should not be used during the exam. Is clear? So just go through this once. Yes, people. Okay, that is one thing. So technically, these are the things I wanted you guys to know before you take up the test. Yes. These were like the much important ones. People, see, this was one more thing I told you. Is bio break? Bio break means, people, that is what I told you. Can you guys go for toilets and all? The answer is no. The candidates will not be allowed to take bio break. It is not allowed. It is clear, all of you. That is what I told you. You cannot get up in between. Yes, people, you can have a bottle next to you, that's fine. But people see this drinking water. The candidates can keep drinking water in transparent bottle during the test. So if you see the end of the day, the summary is that you cannot write anything. That's the reason they're just doing it. Yeah, just keep these things in mind, people. That's all. Nothing much to worry about and all. Yeah, next one. See, you should be in a decent and presentable attire. That is what they say. And there is one more. See here they give a candidate can log in before or after the start time. Candidates are advised to log in 15 minutes before the start time to go through the instructions page. So they only give 15 minutes and 30 minutes. You guys can log in 30 minutes prior. If it is logging in, log in. Yes. But he or she will be allowed to start the test at the exact time of batch start time. Candidates will not be allowed to log in after 15 minutes of the start time of the test. Example, login is not allowed after 10:15 a.m. for the batch, which is conducted between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is clear, all of you. So keep that one thing in mind. So take a printout of your admit cards. Do not miss out on these things. Admit cards are very important. And there is one more thing, people. Sir, what if like sir, now what will happen if there are disruptions during the course of the test? Meaning what, people? Imagine, sir, my network gets disconnected, Wi-Fi issue is there, there is no internet connectivity, or the power goes off. In such case, what will happen? The candidate will be allowed to log in again, and you can continue from the last question attempted. Wherever you left, people, you will be able to re-log in. You can continue from that place only. Remote proctor shall keep tab on such instances. Even they will be there, they know that these things are happening. And sir, because of all this I lost some time. No sir, this is important, people, listen here. Candidates shall be allowed a maximum additional time of 15 minutes to compensate the time loss. So if at all some technical glitches happen, people, remember this point is there. You guys can re-log in. You can ask for that 15 minutes extension. Is this clear, all of you? Yes, people. So this is from your technical parts, people. What are the documents to be kept? What are the timings when you can log in? What you can do during the exam? So all of this, keep it in mind. Is this clear, people? Okay. Now once you're done with this, people, the next thing is exam pattern. Now how many questions will be there, sir? What are the subjects and all? I know by now you guys know everything, people. Yes or no? So people, you guys have totally 4 papers. Total marks is 200. You guys need to score 50% to clear. So aggregate, people, all these subjects put together, you guys need to score 100 marks. All these put together, you need to score 100 marks. Individually, you need to score at least 40% in each subject. Individually 40%, aggregate is 50%. Is this clear, all of you? Okay, now everything put together is like 200 marks. In this, you need to score 100 marks. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Now, sir, now this is the pattern. How many questions will come from each paper? It will be 35 questions, people. In the 35 questions also, 20 questions will be 1 mark questions and 15 questions will be 2 mark questions. This is going to be your pattern. Is this clear, all of you? Yes, sir. Okay. This one thing you guys need to know. Sir, the main important thing, people, always remember your particular attempt, that is your CSEET, does not have no negative marking. There is no negative marking. So just take a shot on every question you guys see. Do not leave even one question unattended. Not even one question you should leave, because if there is no negative marking at all, sir, prove us, sir. Ninth one, will there be any negative marking? There will be no negative marking for wrong answers. So at the end, you guys should have answered all the 140 questions. Not even one you guys have to leave. So remember that. Yes, people. So these are certain basic things I wanted to tell you. Apart from your, I'm not going into your subject and all, subject wise. I know from your respective tuitions you guys have been to, from the respective teachers you guys have learned, or if you guys only have learned, you would have referred to all these things. I know that. So already the teaching part, the subject part, someone has already taken care of. I know there is something with regards to this technical stuff which you guys might need some help. That's the reason I just wanted to keep you guys as a last second reminder. Just go through these things, do not miss it out. Yes, people. And one small thing is that you guys have done a brilliant job. It is going to be an easy attempt. Do not panic. Everything is manageable. You guys can do a great job. You guys have done consistently. You guys have studied every day. Till today, you have always made sure that you have revised whatever is required. It is time for you guys to put everything into exam. That's all. Whatever you guys have revised, whatever you guys have been working hard for, just put everything. You will give your best. You will do your best. You will make all your people who trust you. You will make all of them proud. So with all those people, I'm signing off. Thank you so much. Do let me know if you guys liked it, and if you guys have any doubts or anything, you guys can feel free to reach out to ArivuPro. We are always there to help you. Thank you so much, people. See you. Bye bye, and wish you all the best.